Hello and welcome to the MHOG podcast. I'm your host, Adam, and I am completely by myself, and that is because this is a special episode of the MHOG podcast, The Metal Hand of God. This is our best of 2016 episode. Yes, so comb through the catacombs. Can you comb through a catacomb? I guess you can. Anyway, comb through the catacombs of the last hundreds or so episodes of the MHOG podcast and tried to pull out some really good clips from the last year. And got some good ones for you. Got some of my favorite moments, some of Wayne's favorite moments, a couple other people that assisted, and hope you really like it. I gotta say, I hate saying things like this because it sounds arrogant, but this show's really better than we should really be more popular because I actually had a good time going through these episodes as much as I hate editing. But you'll notice that there's no, I didn't put the, God damn it, what is the word? I didn't put our theme song on because this is a long episode. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. This first clip is from a very special announcement that began the year and technically set the tone for the year. Towards the end, Rum and I make some predictions that turned out to be extremely true, more than we knew. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this, and I'll get back to you as soon as this clip is over and introduce the next one. All right, thank you for joining us, and here we go. Okay, and on this next clip, just to spite me, Rum explains how superheroes work. Here we go.
Does he actually even sound like his dad? It's
David Hasselhoff is the only Punisher.
It's not Punisher, man. It's not Punisher.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff did play Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. That's
Nick Fury movie.
Well, he could play the Punisher if he wanted to.
Why could he play the Punisher?
He's very versatile.
Oh, okay. But no one else can play Nick Fury, right?
No,
I don't think he could play it if he wanted to, because someone would have to ask him first.
That's true.
Rum would ask.
But see, he has integrity. He's already Nick Fury. He wouldn't take that role because you're only one superhero. You can't be multiple. That's just my opinion. Just like you're either Green Lantern or you're Deadpool. Pick one.
Well, but those are two different companies.
It doesn't matter. You're only one superhero.
Why?
Can't because that's the law. That's the rule. That is the way it works.
What about Chris Evans, right?
He's just
Rum is
he came up. I mean, I would have dropped the Human Torch too for Captain America.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But either way, he should have not been given that role because he was already the Human Torch. Be like, dude, you shoot fire. You can't be Captain America.
Rum, did you like Deadpool?
I wouldn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
Because what's Green Lantern doing and playing, Deadpool? What's that mean?
It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yeah.
Did you watch Green Lantern?
I did see Green Lantern.
Oh, he played a comic book character before he played Green Lantern.
What was he before that?
He was in Blade Trinity.
Blade Trinity, man.
That's right, he was.
That's technically not a superhero.
In fact, he is. That is a comic book character from the Marvel Universe. He's one of the Night Stalkers.
Yeah. It's true.
He's as much a superhero as Blade is. Blade's considered a superhero.
No, Blade's. I don't consider Blade a superhero. He's just a comic book.
Nobody gives a fuck what you consider it. Like he is.
He's not a superhero. He's a freaking vampire. It's different.
He's got superpowers and he saves people. How do you define the guy?
He's a vampire. Not every
what
vampire
kind of powers are superpowers?
He is a daywalker. He is a daywalker. Get it right.
I'm just telling you, he's a vampire. He's not a superhero. Hulk, superhero. If you got your powers because you either became a mutant or you got your shit from a weird accident, then you're a superhero.
Wouldn't Blade be a superhero since he is a mutant?
No, he's not a mutant. He's a fucking vampire.
And he did get his powers from a weird accident.
He did.
What was the accident? He got bitten.
His mother was bitten. His mother was bitten.
His mother was bitten.
Mother was bitten when she was pregnant.
Okay, so there's a gray area with Blade, but he's still a vampire.
He's considered a mutant vampire.
Ooh.
But he's not a superhero.
Yes, he is. He's
a vampire. It's just their nature.
Superpowers.
It's their nature.
It's their nature to save people?
Can you give me another example of someone who's not a superhero but has a power?
Don't say Batman.
No, Batman has no powers.
Has no powers. Yeah.
So he's not a superhero?
He's a human adept. He's a ninja, basically.
Okay, so you're telling me that Michael Keaton could play a superhero because he has not played a superhero before.
True.
So if he popped up as Superman, you'd be like,
I don't think Michael Keaton could handle Superman.
Yeah, what about Superman? Superman's not even a human with a accidental power. He's an alien.
He's an alien.
He's an alien, but still, he's did for good, so he's a superhero. He was grandfathered into the old contract.
Rum's playing us like a goddamn puppet here.
I love it. It's great. This is good cast.
I don't think so. I think this is shit.
I'm just saying, there's certain rules in the guidelines and the bylaws that allow an alien to be a superhero.
You know what, Rum? I love you, but there are days when you pull this bullshit where I'm just like, fuck this guy.
But it'd just make more sense if I just, would show you all the paperwork. So.
Well, yeah. One day you need to just bring it over.
I'm gonna have to do it because there's rules, people. There's rules.
So many rules. So many rules.
I didn't make the rules. They're just the way they are.
Jesus Christ.
Well, what about Captain America? That wasn't a random accident.
No, it wasn't.
No, but it wasn't. It was something that it happened to him to become who he is.
But it was deliberately done to him.
He's a superhero.
Yeah, you mean like Blade? Yeah.
No, Blade had no choice in it. He did. And also, I know you're going to say not every superhero has a choice if they have an accident or not. But Blade doesn't count because he was an infant.
Hey, you know what the word accident means? It means you don't have a choice.
Plus, we're going back to what I said originally. He's a vampire. It doesn't matter. He doesn't count. He's a vampire. Done. It's an awesome story, good comic. He's a vampire.
So
that'd be like saying Dracula is a superhero.
Blade could fight Magneto and win, and he wouldn't be a superhero because
it's
of
supernatural
how he
against
got his
superhero.
abilities.
I mean, that's an interesting battle. What's her now? The movie Underworld. She's not a superhero.
It's not meant to be a superhero movie.
And Blade is.
All right. Hold on.
Blade is the fact to be a.
Wait,
Blade
hold on.
is a vampire with a fucking katana.
All right, hold on. What about Falcon? He's neither. He's like Batman.
Yeah, he's not a superhero.
What about Ghost Rider?
Avengers?
But he's a fucking Avenger.
Well, he's honorary Avenger. He doesn't have the powers. He's got a suit. You take the suit away, he's just a dude.
Okay, Black Widow.
I hate you so much. I really.
But again, she's not a superhero either. But she falls into she's indoctrinated.
I want to punch you in the dick right now.
I'm just saying.
No, Redmount. What did you say? You were asking about some character. Which one?
Ghost Rider. What about Ghost Rider?
Oh, Ghost Rider. That's a good one. That again. That's a gray area, but I'm going to have to say Ghost Rider is supernatural, not superhero.
So arbitrary definitions of superheroes by the Rum Guy.
Well, he was turned that way by demonic forces.
Can you send me to the link for these rules? I'd love to read them.
Yeah, I would too.
I'll get them to you.
Like seriously. So Blade is in the same category as Ghost Rider.
Right.
According to Rum.
Paranormal. Supernatural, not superhero.
We're going to change the name of this show from M-Hog to Rum Shits on Everything.
But Doctor Strange?
You know what? I feel like I'm just making Adam mad. So
Oh, that's not the point?
On this clip, we introduce one of our favorite new friends, the one, the only, the real Kevin Smith, as he does one of our favorite things that's happened this year, which is Kevin Calls the Klan. Here we go.
That's KKK.
Yeah, the KKK number.
Yeah.
He's actually has a phone number.
Yeah, it's a number where.
Would it pick up if I would call them and?
No, remember he changed the answer machine.
No, I'm saying, can they hear it?
We could if you hold it up to the microphone, maybe. Yeah, perfect.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Are we calling a KKK?
Yes.
Hey, wifey, how do you feel about this Martin Luther King Day? Did you know Martin Luther King attended a communist training school called the Highlander Folk School?
Yes.
The meeting's agendas was a plan for the southern states to initiate civil unrest and riots. something niggers are good for. He also misused church donations on white prostitutes and dope. This is a fact. The night before he was shot, he participated in a wild sex orgy with 2 prostitutes. The FBI had wiretapped
I want to hang out with him.
conversations of him asking his closest communist advisors, which were also Jewish, to send him more money from church dues to party with. And what I'm telling you ain't true, Whitey. And Wildware's records ordered sealed for 50 years until the year 2027. With that being said, King ain't nothing but a perverted communist nigger. For more info, visit kkknights.com. And remember, January 19th is Robert E. Lee Day.
Boom! Listen to that plug.
What the fuck?
Did you hear that plug? God damn it! That motherfucker's a motivational speaker.
Hold on, did y'all write down that address? I'm sorry, I didn't.
We just called the Klan.
Wow.
Yes, I called them every month because every month they have something
changes
else
new?
Yes.
Wow. So once a month, we're going to have a phone call to the KKK thanks to Kevin Smith. I'm just going to say that right now.
Oh, my God. We need theme music. Kevin,
yeah. Kevin, well, will you do that?
I would.
All right.
And I would love to respond to his racist ass every time.
Let's do it.
Because I leave the messages.
Oh, nice.
Because they say at the end of the message, please leave a message if you want information about our racist motherfucking asses. Yes, I love it.
I want to call that.
Dude, that's it. We will do that.
Over my podcast.
This is definitely going to be a new segment on the show. It's going to be called Kevin Calls the Klan. And we'll play the message and have you respond on the show.
I love racist people. I worked with a lot of them. I am black with dreads. So if you are racist, please come and let me know. Yes. I will come and put my beautiful Nubian hands all in your face. I will caress your face and be like, what's the problem?
Yeah. I just can't, I can't even fucking fathom a bunch of people sitting around just doing that shit.
You gotta fathom, some white people think that like black actually comes off and they'll get stained if we
You fucking kidding me, dude.
You know what you should do?
They don't know
you
if we
find those people
They
take some shoe polish, rub it on your hand.
Yeah, you put it on your hand and you go up to him and go,
put it on him and then go, he's been infected.
He's been infected. He's got vitiligo. He's got vitiligo. No treatment for it. No treatment for it.
Just a great example.
What you gonna do now?
Ignorance going hand in hand.
Fucking Kyle.
See, I understand it because I hate salad.
This clip is one of my favorite things that I've done on this show, and it may become a regular segment. Well, not regular. Nothing's ever regular on the show, but anyway, this is where I explain a Star Trek episode. So check this out.
So all of a sudden they got all these people that are like, Voyager's really good, actually. If you really watch it, it's fucking terrible. But they had this episode on the other day I decided to watch. And so to set it up so that everybody like there's a few characters you got to know. One of them is the chief engineer, Torres. Torres is Torres.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna be able to get through the shit if you fucking interrupt, dickhead. It's not gonna happen. How's about you shut the fuck up?
I'm talking to the baby.
Tell daddy to shut the fuck up. I know who Odo is. I watch Star Trek anyway. So Torres is half Klingon chick. Don't fucking do it. I'll fucking.
I wasn't gonna.
You'll
say
never have another baby in a minute. Anyway. So it's Torres. There's a Vulcan named Vorik that works with her.
It's a cool name.
There's another guy named Paris who's into Torres.
It's a bit much.
And then there's the doctor. You don't need to know much about the doctor. But anyway, so Torres and Vorik.
Who's the medic? No, I don't care.
Really?
What?
Come on. Anyway.
What I did?
Torres and Vorik are like working together. And Vorik comes over and he's like, hey, Torres, we should fuck.
What?
He's like, we stuck on this ship. Like, Voyager's premise.
Wait. I gotta start watching. If Voyager is this bad, I gotta watch that.
Can I fucking tell the story? Can I tell the story? So Voyager's premise is that they're out and they're lost. They can't talk. There's no other ships out there. They're lost. So Vorik's like, look, Like, I can't get home and get my woman. You're alone. Let's fuck. So Torres goes, no. Thanks, but no. I'm not going to fuck you. And Vorik is like, I don't think you heard me.
So I can
Look,
see the situation.
There's not a whole lot of guys around here that can fuck you the way I can. You know, we're both from warrior races. Let's fuck. Torres says, no. And Vorik says, I don't think you heard me. And then Vorik straight up rapes her on camera. Now, to be clear, he didn't pull his dick out. He's a Vulcan, so he like puts his hands on her and telepathically rapes her. And
it's like it's insinuating that he was.
But it's straight up rape. He rapes her. And she fights him off, but he already got his fingers like in her like crevices on her head, you know, like the it don't matter. He fucking raped her. And so then you cut to the next scene where like the doctor's inspecting him and they're like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, he goes, Pon farr, bro. So Pon farr is like, apparently, Vulcans, every 7 years, they explain, have to go back to Vulcan and fuck. And if they don't, they got to do one of three things. They either got to fuck, kill, or, like, they die. That's it. Like, you got three options. Fuck, kill, or die. And he can't get back to Vulcan. So he's all fucking horny and shit. He's got to fuck. So apparently, if Vulcans don't get to fuck, kill, or die, they're like, well, I'm going to rape somebody. So he goes like, sorry, Pon farr, bro. And they're like, Pon farr? He's like, yeah.
Sounds like some kind of dessert.
You can't.
It kind of does. So they're like,
you can't give rape a pass. That's what you do.
Giving it a pass.
You give it a pass.
They're like, all right. And they're like, well, is Torres pissed? And then somebody's like, well, she's always a bitch.
That means she deserved it.
Straight up, not kidding. This all happened. Maybe not exactly as I'm describing, but this all happened in the show. So,
That's terrible.
So then Torres and Paris have to go down to this alien planet, and they have to go like into these mines and shit where they can't be teleported. So they got like spelunk and shit. That's not a euphemism.
I think he already did that.
That's not a euphemism. They have to actually have the spelunk. And Torres is acting all irrational and shit. She's getting like really aggressive. Well, they come to find out that when he raped her, he gave her the Pon farr.
Oh shit.
So now she's all aggressive and angry. She wants to fuck or kill, but she don't know it. She don't know she's got the Pon farr because she's never Pon farr, bro. Not kidding. This all happens.
I think the name of this episode is going to be Pon farr, bro.
So they come to find all this out that like that he accidentally gave her the Pon farr, and so they managed to communicate to Paris that I think she ran off and he had to go find her, but they tell him like, look, she's got Pon farr, bro. Like she's got to fuck or kill. So, but then her and Paris get like trapped in a mine, like there's a cave in, and so they're stuck together. And she's like, I might have to rape you. And Paris is in love with her. But he's such a gentleman that he's like, we not going to fuck. You know? Because he's a good guy. And she's like, look, I really need to fuck you.
Yeah.
You don't know how bad I need to fuck you. Like, I need that dick in me now. Like, can you see? I've got sweaty tits. Sweaty tits mean I need to fuck. This all happens in the episode. So he's like, no, because you won't respect me in the morning. Which is kind of nice. It's not realistic.
Fuck that. Pon farr, bro.
Pon farr, bro.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, I'd be Pon farring all over. Torres is pretty hot. So she's like, all right. Well, look, just just stand behind me like as much as you can. And they find their way out. But the funny thing is they get back to the crew and they're like, yeah, the transport is out. You better go fuck her. So he's like, all right, pon far, bro. So they go to fuck. Like after all that, after like 20 minutes of her being like, please fuck me. You don't, please. The dick looks good. Good dick, please fuck me. And he's like, no. Then all of a sudden he's like, all right, I guess I'll fuck you.
Pon far, bro.
So he goes to like fuck her, and all of a sudden Vorik pops out of nowhere. He's like, nah, pon far, bro. He pulls him off, and he's like, I'm gonna pon far you. And Torres is like, what the fuck? I was about to get some dick. And so then Torres and Vorik like sex fight and have a fight orgasm until they pass out.
I need to see this episode.
It's incredible.
Wait.
They don't fuck.
Who's the girl in this situation?
Torres
is the girl.
Pon far, bro.
It's not done. It's not done. So they sex fight, and then somebody says, they'll be cool now. The blood fever is out of them.
The blood fever.
Because you either got to fuck or fight, and they fought. And they had like a metaphorical
All right, hold on.
fight-gasm.
Hold on. What happened to the third dude?
Paris watched.
All right.
Which is even more fucked up.
He's more.
Think about it.
It should be called.
Actually, what's really fucked up is half the crew was watching them fight fuck.
So you mean it should be called Star Trek Voyeur?
Yeah.
Instead of Voyager.
So the most fucked up thing about all this is they never bring this up again. Vorik literally is her assistant. Like, he's in other episodes, just there's no awkward glances. He doesn't awkwardly touch his dick or anything like that.
He looks over in the corner and he's like, I raped you, bitch.
What episode? What the fuck?
Raped you, bitch.
This is like season 4. And I was all up in you. When he first starts raping her, I was just like, what the fuck am I watching? I thought this was Star Trek. This is Rape Trek.
What is Voyager?
This next clip is Rum's theory about serial killers. Yeah, it's Rum. Just listen. Here we go.
Okay, YouTuber then became voice winner Christina Grimmie got shot at her Orlando concert while signing autographs by a deranged lunatic with 2 small handguns, and he was also carrying a hunting knife with very, very tiny eyes.
The hunting knife has tiny eyes?
That's Rum's editorial, by the way.
Yeah, the dude had really tiny eyes. You could tell there was something wrong. They just screen people when they come into places like that, and you're just like, you look like you're a fucking serial killer. You're not coming in here.
Hey, you, tiny eyes. We don't like your kind around here.
He had tiny.
Well, how do you know they're not just Asian people?
Well, that's a different eye. I mean, he just had literally tiny eyes. He looked like something off of like some weird anime cartoon with really, really tiny eyes. I don't know. It was really bizarre.
An anime cartoon?
He kind of looked like Opie with a little bit of Odo.
Like Opie ate
Opie and Odo?
Opie ate a lemon. You know?
Yeah. But and then stuck him in his eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's just fucked up looking. Anyway, that guy shouldn't be going to concerts anyway. He shouldn't be going out.
Oh, right.
He's not going anywhere.
Girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere now.
No, he shot himself, which, hey, at least he knew to do that.
Fucking coward.
Yeah, well, I mean, these people
He's a fucking coward, dude.
These people are mentally deranged.
He has tiny eyes. Yeah. I mean, that is a dead... Look at the past mentally deranged people. Look at all the people in the past, I don't know, decade, at least. Let's start with that have gone in and shot up places. Look at their eyes. You could tell there's something wrong with them because they're tiny eyes. They look like peas.
Tiny eyes.
I
mean, I'm a professional profiler.
I know.
Tiny eyes. There's something wrong with you. You fucked up.
You are a professional.
Folks, if you're listening to this, you're thinking, oh, Rum came up with a bit about tiny eyes. And some of this is a bit... No, but he actually is genuinely obsessed with this. This was brought up before we started recording.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, I mean, if you're listening to this, think of how many people you know that have very tiny eyes. 1, do you trust them? No. 2, would you let them alone with your kids? Probably not. 3, would you say, hey, here's a handgun, go to a concert? Probably no. Probably
I really don't think someone said, hey, here's a handgun, dude. Go to this concert.
He has tiny eyes. No, he just didn't go out and get a handgun on his own.
I did
he
see,
got it from somebody.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with Michael Ian Black. He was on The State, and he's done a bunch of stuff, and people kind of know who he is. But somebody, like, he was on Twitter, and somebody reposted it, and they said, well, like, how would you, like, make the world a safer place? And he was like, well, for starters, don't give everybody guns. And I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. He said specifically, for starters, they shouldn't be giving everyone guns. And I was like, well,
no one's giving anyone guns.
First of all, who's they? Secondly, I don't have a gun. Do you have a gun? I don't. Rum.
Rum has like 30.
Yeah, I kind of.
He has little eyes, so you know.
I don't have little eyes.
But hey, look. To be fair to Rum, I mean, he got them during, the War for Independence when.
I know. He just picked up off the dead bodies. I got it, but
he kind of needed those back.
I was gonna say, the old jokes are really tired, guys.
Really?
like you, because you're old.
They're really, really kind of tired. I mean, I know you guys feel bad, and you want me to, you say, oh, hey, let's pick fun with the 22-year-old. That's fine. Okay, I'm done with it.
On this episode, director Zach Knutson explained to us how he came to be the donkey fucker in Kevin Smith's film Clerks 2.
By Kevin Smith.
Dude, I play a sexual deviant in real life.
Jason Mewes blows me, That makes in a gas station bathroom, no less. So Mom's very proud again.
Nice. Okay, now I remember the scene.
Well, speaking of IMDb has that little trivia section, and it mentions, because I did want to ask you, obviously, about you playing the sexy stud.
Yes.
As soon as I read that, I was like, holy shit. But it says that you went to your much younger sister and asked for her permission before you went on camera as the donkey fucker.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. My sister's quite a bit younger than me. I'm 42, but my sister right now is 25. So when we did it, she was I think she was 14. She was getting ready to go into high school. And the last thing I wanted was for her to be going into high school and have somebody find out her brother was in Clerks 2 and go, your brother's the donkey fucker. And all of a sudden she's known.
Actually, that might
bad taste in comedy. My sister's branded. She goes, bullshit, do it. It's funny.
That might up her rep, actually.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, you said that you're 42 and your sister's 25.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 41 and my fiance is 24.
More power to you, sir. Congratulations.
I'm sure he appreciates you making that connection when he's talking about his sister.
I know. I'm sorry.
Really great, Wayne.
My bad. I just thought
what's on.
It
on
made me
Wayne's
laugh.
Behalf, he was there in the early days getting her Lunchables.
Right. When I saw her at the hospital, I was like, that's the one.
On this next clip, comedian Kamari Stevens sits with us as we talk to Kyle about his unique style.
Kyle! Yeah. Kyle!
You got lenses in your frames now!
Yeah, I went and got these from the gas station. $5 a piece.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You can see?
No, sometimes they get blurry. And I'm like, damn it, why do I do this? But, it's for the look.
Spend $10. That's
yeah.
It's for the look.
You like the fucking Clark Kent of useless shit.
Yeah, it has no purpose at all, but motherfuckers like, hey, I see you now. It's like, you see me now? That's good. That's all I want.
Did they not see you before?
Apparently they didn't.
I don't get how.
Because now it's like
makes people see you better.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like, how the hell does that work?
I don't know, because it's like, what's wrong? You got something new that happened to you? You
got something new that happened.
You got an earring? You got another earring? No, always had it. Bitch, you got glasses on. I wear glasses from time to time, but these
you don't need glasses.
Yeah, I don't. No. I need glasses.
He needs glasses.
Motherfucker, you wear frames mostly.
I just got frames.
That's like the most.
Now you wearing glasses.
Yeah, I know. It's. I don't know what to call this. What I do or why I do this.
You should go to Walmart and get an eye exam and get some glasses.
Well, I don't feel like spending money on getting glasses. Now I have glasses at home that I wear because I do need to brush my eyes for contacts.
But you spend money on frames.
Yeah, well, because these frames are cheap and they bring out my features.
They do bring out your features.
Exactly.
I think they make you look.
You can also
feature
bring
bringer.
out your eye, like your vision. You can
My
make
vision
your
is fine.
Yeah.
Contacts in.
We see, Kaylin used to wear fake glasses all the time too, and now she needs real glasses. So she went and bought some real glasses.
Always needed real glasses, but I enjoy having these fake ones because they bring the features out.
Yeah. Remember when wearing glasses was like taboo? Like nobody wanted to wear that shit.
I've had to wear glasses since I was 5 years old.
Right, and you were like, I don't want to wear that shit.
People who wear glasses without purpose.
Yeah, you're like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, I understand. I can still get active.
What do you do when you just need new frames? Do you like go to lens crafts and just tell the bitch,
I need those frames?
Oh no, that would be nice. Now there's some gas stations now.
That Kyle unexpected.
That's a very Brady Bunch move, my nigga. That's fucked up. Damn, Marsha.
A very Brady Bunch move.
Series where we just walk around with you with a camera and have you talk to strangers
without
just
the
wait
lenses
for them to figure out like.
Oh yeah,
it
usually happens when I scratch my eye.
You need to do that like you just start talking to them and you just go like, yeah,
that's a good time.
Just to get their reactions,
Just like when we did the reaction that we got from the motherfuckers in Texas.
Yeah.
I was like,
and what it needs to be is we need to have you like interviewing them about some serious shit like. What do you think about like the Syrian refugees and just give you really,
and you scratch your eye
like just
can you stand fracking? Oh my eye, real quick.
Yeah, I mean that'd be awesome. I think people would be like, what the fuck is going on?
What you think about chemtrails? Is this an eye woogie?
I wonder how long it would take them to actually tell you something about your.
Some people just out of being polite, they won't say anything. But some people, they'll stop me in my tracks. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you saying right now. It is very important, but I need to ask you something. Nigga, you ain't got no lenses?
You want to ask me where your lenses are? I'll tell you. It's Lens Crafter. Walmart has them.
You should just go into like Lens Crafters and ask them for a fucking. Look, I don't need that. I just need those frames.
They got it where you could get good glasses for like $8 where you could see and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like it used to.
You can get less than that now.
I want to do Warby Parker, but Warby Parker is like I want to get like some nice frames.
I'm telling you though. I'm telling you as a person, I like spend money on frames.
You got some Ray-Bans on your face.
The next pair I get I'm gonna get like 5 pair for like $20 total.
Yeah,
and they gonna be because they got the different type of designs, man. And
where is this?
A whole bunch. I don't do Zenny Optical is one place. It's
they take insurance.
Zenny Optical for sure.
They take insurance.
All you gotta do, so you go get your.
They don't take insurance.
You go get your. Listen,
I got eye insurance though.
Yeah, so you go get your prescription.
Did you just say you have eye insurance?
Yeah. Why? He's
got offered. He's got insurance on his eyes.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. I got vision. I got vision. God damn it! You know what the hell I mean.
Hey, this is.
I've never heard of
They take out vision on this check. They take out eye.
Yeah, his check says eye.
SSN has an eye underneath.
I got prostate
Damn, they taking out $55 for this eye?
For one eye?
Is this a typo?
You got two different prescriptions. We only cover the left side.
Yeah,
though.
you only get one side.
The right side is not in our prescription range. That'd be fucked up, son.
That would be messed up. That'd be
it'd be all right though, because you get the one with the lens and one without.
That's like that Lewis Black joke. Yeah, you come in for fucking Avenue A, but we only cover Avenue B. So
yeah, exactly. You're fucked.
Like, what the fuck?
But all you gotta do is get your prescription and then put that shit in the computer. They got it where they can do a little layout where you can see the frames, how they look on your face, and you gotta get like a number, like the depth, and then they'll send it to you. And then if you don't like them, you can send them back and get your money back. If you don't like them, and you can keep exchanging, it's pretty cheap.
Man, I'd be scared to get a
Ladies and gentlemen, if
time.
you'd like Kyle Smith to do advertisements for your glasses business, we'd be happy. Please email imagebooking@gmail.com.
I'd be scared to get my eye exams sometimes. I'm like, oh bitch, I want to win. I want to get that good number. I want to get both my eyes the same.
I want to win.
Yeah. What trying to win at the wrong thing.
I want to win. in.
If every person with
like, I want my eyes to
glasses
be
went to
better.
like a eye doctor and was like, "You can't see," and they're like, "Oh, I'm giving up. I'm done."
No. Because last time I
Stevie
went,
Wonder would have never made songs in a kid.
Kyle's holding out for glasses that give him superpowers.
It's like Stevie.
I do.
They
I
want some
swear.
Cyclop lenses and
I
shit.
swear, they're like the
Burning
last
holes and
time I
shit.
went, they was like, "Oh, look, your eyes got better." I was like, "How the fuck did that happen?" Who cares? I'm gonna try it. I'm fucking shooting for high numbers every time I get higher or lower. However it goes. Yeah, I'm strengthening my eyes by putting in contacts and taking them out and using glasses.
Oh,
yeah, that's what they say.
It don't work.
But it helps. Because you're not supposed to keep contacts
like-
in for 3 months.
The man is putting.
His
Okay,
eyes
he's.
are like a saying. Like,
I got that.
they
I
get
can
beat
read
down,
your
they come
mirror.
back stronger.
I mean, like
strength
really,
gains.
really. You're trying to strengthen your eyes with no lenses.
Man, they got no.
That's like working out with no weights.
No, that's not
Look how strong I got by picking up the bar.
I have an actual pair of glasses. No, and that does help your form. When you
They're actually on you.
choose to.
No, I mean,
but yeah.
What kind of form you talking about?
No,
What?
I mean, you can't just be on form though.
I know.
You gotta have actual.
You gotta actually.
You can't just be like, man, I've been working on my form for like 15 years. Form is, man, I got expert form.
Form is key. Look at this. Look at this form. Can you lift some weights? Nah, but it look pretty when I do.
I'm gonna get a gold medal.
Lift the bar.
By coincidence, I did have something weird happen to my eye today. I poked myself in the eye with a blade of grass.
Ooh,
Dude, that's terrible.
Was it in slow motion? Did it come at you
No,
in
it
slow
happened
motion?
pretty quick.
It's like.
Sometimes you see that shit, you can't
I don't
avoid
know
it.
what the sound of the graph.
It kind of slid by my eye.
Oh.
Exactly.
Was it the smooth side or the fuzzy side?
There's a fuzzy side of grass.
Okay. Let me go pull a piece of grass, a blade of grass outside.
Hey, look.
I mean, this is a dude that wears glasses.
He can't see.
got lenses now.
They're both sides are fuzzy to you, motherfucker.
You ain't never took the blade of grass and you see.
Kyle, I'm
you
white.
see
I got
that
clean
one
grass.
side. You got.
We don't have no mold on it.
Shit.
They don't have no mold on it.
Oh shit! We had St. Augustine grass. So
Well, yeah, but you're talking
Kyle's
about.
family had their grass.
we had really good grass.
You're talking about the
We had to pay for our
root
grass.
side
The root side
is the fuzzy side.
No. The actual the big blades of grass that come out. Actual. If you look on one side of grass, it's like these little micro fuzzes.
Right,
on
yeah,
one side.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
I
then
got
the other
you.
side has
You've been
this
reading Professor Sprout's herbology?
No,
man.
Weed, goddamn.
When your eyes are that bad, you got to get real close to the
Same
fucking
thing.
grass to see it. So
Yeah, mine's pretty bad.
He got like a magnifying glass without the glass in it, so he just.
that's fucking awesome.
It took me forever to burn those ants. I can never burn ants. I never knew
Why these ants don't burn?
It's like, damn it, these ants fuck you ants.
What the fuck?
I want to be a sociopath, but it's just not working.
Now,
This bee stung me, and I don't know
just
why I
want to
can't
watch you
burn it.
fuck with people with different optical things.
with no glass in it.
Like take a chick like you want to look in a telescope, baby, and then there's no glass in it.
I come out with a monocle and it's just a ring. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice.
They call those cock rings, right? Don't put up your face.
I could use this for two separate things.
Okay, so this next clip is from our weekend at Texas Frightmare Weekend in Dallas, Texas. That's Mr. Lloyd Cryer. I always want to call him Lloyd Kaufman. It's weird. Anyway, Lloyd Cryer's a huge horror convention. So Wayne, Caitlin, Kyle, and myself, we went down there and we had a great time. So we wanted to include a couple clips from because we talked a lot about Texas. Well, we talked a lot about it this year, and great convention. So there's two clips that I'll just play back to back. One is Wayne talking a little bit about what happened during that weekend, and then another is quite frankly, just Kyle meets Scott. All right, here we go.
So anyway, but you were talking about Matthew Lillard.
Yeah. So all right. So Matthew Lillard's line was huge, right? It was like all the way down the road. Actually, it was actually feeding into David Arquette's line, and which, by the way, he's a weird fucking dude. I mean, he was nice, but he was just a strange guy.
It's good to be the weird guy, though.
Like,
look at you guys.
Like when I went to get him signed. I was like, "Hey, how's it going, man?" He goes, "Hey, man." I'm like, "This dude's fucking weird." Like he wouldn't even look at his fans in their face.
Like, do you just want to go up and like poke him? Like
it's like it's
like
not that he was.
poke him?
Yeah, it's not like he was a dick. He was just you could tell he's like that. He hadn't been out in a while.
That's what I want to do. If I'm paying I don't care about the autograph. I don't care about the picture. If they're acting kind of awkward, I want to make them feel really awkward. So I'm gonna be like, I want to turn it right.
Is that why you treat me that way?
I think so. I
just want to like softly touch his arm, like.
Well, but when I got to take a picture with him, he was all right. He was kind of like, "Hey, all right, man," and he like pointed at the little pop that I got him to sign. Do
you like big spiders? I was in the movie with big spiders.
Yeah. But anyway, so we were getting ready to go in Lillard's line, and this lady was like, "Well, you wanna, you're gonna stand in his line?" I was like, "Yeah, we're getting ready to get in here." And she goes, "Well, you need to go up front and see that guy right there." And I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." So I walk up to this older dude that's at the front. That's I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's directing traffic basically. And I was like, "I was sent up here. Like we were sent up here to you. I don't know why, but we were sent here up to you." And he goes, "Oh, well, Matthew is going to do a photo shoot in like 10 minutes or so, I think it was." He said, "But he likes to take the kids before anybody else. So anybody with children got to cut the line."
Nice.
So he pulled us up to the front, and so we were there, took a picture with him, but that was cool. He also asked about the shirt I was wearing, which was an MHOG t-shirt. He's like, "What is this MHOG, man? I've seen a couple people walking around with these shirts on." And I was like, "It's a radio show. If you're welcome to be on it if you ever want to." He was talking to him for a few seconds.
Gave one of the shirts if.
Yeah, and he was like, he looked at me and he smiled and he says, "Look, I'd love to come on, but I really don't have anything to talk about. I'm not doing anything." And he just laughed. But the cool thing about the guy was not that he was just really nice and polite, like he was really cool. He really likes his fans. Is before we got there was a little boy that was in front of us. And, the little boy was like kind of nervous, and that kind of shit. So he took the picture with the kid and he goes, "Hey, you want to hear something really, really funny, really weird?"
Did he fart?
No. He started talking to the kid in a shaggy voice. And it was awesome. Like, it was so fucking great, dude. The little kid started laughing. It was just really cool, moment to watch him, like, really interact with these people. I thought it was cool.
Sounds like he generally likes the people that follow him. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I thought that was like he was a generally really like.
Not like Rose McGowan and her Sinead.
Right, like he really wanted to be there.
That's good. I'm glad he had a good time. Glad y'all had a good time. Sounds like.
Yeah, I think his favorite moment was meeting Scott.
Oh yeah, dude, like between him and Scott, the interaction was fantastic. Like he kept saying,
Scott's living there now?
Yeah, Scott lives in Dallas.
Okay.
Actually, outside, it's called Frisco, as part of that, like some suburb in Dallas.
I know Junior.
Yeah, Frisco County Junior. Gotcha. Really bad dated reference. Old man. No, Kyle kept saying, "Man, y'all said we are gonna meet Scott. You just never prepared me for him." He's like full on all the time.
That's cool.
And it's true. You know who Scott. You know Scott. I mean, he's
Scott's got one. He's got off and on. That's it.
Yeah, he's like 90 to nothing all the time. And
yeah.
At one point, he pretended like he was gonna jump from one car mall to the next, like from the third floor.
Yes.
And I was like, "Scott, I don't know if you're kidding or not. Please don't." I was
like we really thought he was gonna do it because that's just who Scott is. But yeah,
would have done it. If someone would have been there going.
If it would have been a little closer, I guarantee he would have tried.
And then he'd come up with something like, I would do it, but you know what? I've got this old knee injury. I don't think I want to exacerbate it.
He almost jumped on top of the enclosed walkway and walked across the fucker. And we were like, "Don't do that."
Well, that's fun.
Because we didn't need to be kicked out.
Yeah, but I mean, no one's going to do that.
Okay, and this next clip is called Ninjas and Niggas.
No, fuck that. I'm claiming land because ain't nobody can outrun me. And I'm like, fuck this. All this side of goddamn the West Bank is fine.
I just want to say something. I'm sure someone can outrun you.
That's fine. They got to outfight me then.
So wait, like you got woke, now you think you're a cheater?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
A kung fu cheater.
Did you really not know that we were like some black ninjas? We was the only people in our neighborhood that went to karate classes. We used to get fucked with because we would stop doing nigga shit to go to karate classes.
You stopped doing nigga shit to do ninja shit?
Yeah. They went from the nigga to the ninja.
I was in the middle of a basketball game.
Are you the reason that weird white people say, "What's up, my ninja"?
That's it.
You would assume that. That's good assumptions right there.
It's really weird when people do that. It's like I get it.
Ain't none of these niggas got the capabilities to be ninjas. Why you calling them ninjas?
Exactly.
You need to call them neighbors, because most of them your neighbors when you try to gentrify an area.
We need to bring back Goofy in and do a show called Bionic Ninjas.
Everybody's Rufio, right? Rufio.
Okay, this next one is a new segment in which I do a dramatic reading of someone's internet retarded post. Here we go.
Do it.
Okay, so
let's make it roll.
I heard this story the other day. This woman named Stephanie Parks did wrote a piece in the Washington Post. She's a columnist,
right?
And I wanted to do a dramatic reading of it.
Ooh, everybody, come on, Rum. Ooh.
And now for the Queen's English.
Do it.
And now for a proper reading of Trump's election stole my desire to look for a partner.
What the fuck? Okay.
In August, I went on 6 dates in 1 week. I had decided that I was ready to look for a partner. Enough of this dating unavailable men a half-decade younger than me. They'd never seriously consider a relationship with me, my 2 children, and our needy dog. No, I wanted to find an equal. A man who wouldn't feel the need to step in and rescue me. I didn't need rescuing.
No.
But I knew deep down that was only partially true.
Yes.
I often felt the sort of loneliness that settled in my stomach.
Testify.
Starting from a chaotic afternoon with my children, lasting well into the night when I pulled covers tight around my chin.
Oh my goodness.
I've been on my own with my kids for most of the past decade. I have no idea what a supportive partner would even look like in my house. I imagined it as some sort of potluck. We both bring in things we have to offer and place them on the table. My ability to multitask and keep everyone's schedules on track would sit next to his ability to fix cars, cook, or read books in silly voices, like this one. Then we'd feast. Of the 6 dates I had in August, 2 men seemed promising. One of them met me at a brewery.
Ooh.
We chatted happily through 2 beers. Finally, I was out of a job interview mode I'd fallen into while sitting across from strangers. I relaxed. I laughed. And it wasn't the laugh I did just because. It was real.
Emotion.
We dated for a few weeks before he admitted he wasn't ready for something serious. 2 days later, the other of those good dates called me out of the blue. We talked for a while, and I asked him to dinner. Things were falling into place. A feast was laid out on the table, and it looked delicious. But then, 2 weeks later, the election happened.
Oh my God, no.
Once it was clear that Donald Trump would be president instead of Hillary Clinton, I felt sick to my stomach. I wanted to gather my children in bed with me and cling to them like we would if thunder and lightning were raging outside with winds high enough that the power might go out. The world felt that precarious to me. My oldest came out of the room the next morning to show me the money the tooth fairy had left her. She'd unexpectedly had to have a tooth pulled, and so bravely went through it that I said, "Just think. You'll always remember the day you got a tooth pulled with the day we elected our first female president." When I told her that Trump had won, she protested. "But, Mummy," I just change that. But, Mommy, you said Hillary was going to win. A lot of people thought the same thing, I said. I hugged her, a little scared to send her out to school, out into the big sky country of the red state where we live. 20 minutes later, at a stoplight on the way to drop off my 2-year-old daughter at daycare, steam started creeping out from under the hood of my car. Fortunately, my mechanic shop was nearby. My radiator was cracked in 2 places, right at the top. I really wouldn't feel comfortable with you driving it, one of the mechanics said. Luckily, a new radiator could easily be obtained and installed that day. I thanked them. I didn't start crying until I crossed the street to walk home.
Holy fuck.
We had a few miles to go, so I carried my daughter. I didn't mind carrying her. I still had that urge to cling to her and keep her close. It was cold that morning, but the sun started to warm us enough to remove our hats.
And shirts.
Halfway home, my tears stopped, and my despair grew to appreciation. I have the means to fix our car. I, on my own, can support my family. I not only have the strength to keep it together mentally and emotionally, but I also have the strength to carry my daughter home. I have the strength to carry all of us, including myself somehow, even though that's not physically possible. That urge to cling to my family while keeping our foundation strong didn't mesh well with continuing to date the man I'd been seeing. He also has a daughter. He, too, had been feeling a lot of the same emotions I was experiencing. Hopelessness, fear, uncertainty about the future, panic over having to talk to my 9-year-old about anything that might come up at school, or what to do in the instance of sexual assault. 9 years old, remember. But I couldn't reach out to him anymore. He was too new, too unfamiliar. My focus had to be on my community of friends that are my family. I need to fiercely love the people close to me instead of learning to love someone new. To reach out to others could weaken the bonds that hold my family together. I cannot, I told him. I just can't. I have lost the desire to attempt the courtship phase. The future is uncertain. I am not the optimistic person I was on the morning of November 8th, wearing a t-shirt with "Nasty Woman" written inside a red heart. It makes me want to cry thinking of that. Of seeing my oldest in the shirt I bought her in Washington, D.C. that says "Future President." There is no room for dating in this place of grief. Dating means hope. I've lost that hope in seeing the words President-elect Trump. And this has been a dramatic reading of Stephanie Park's blog.
So on this clip, Mr. Jak Locke, our good friend, amazing talent, stops by, and Kyle tells a story about a man with beautiful eyes. Here we go.
Speaking of brain dead.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit, I'm glad you said that. I say... No, okay, I can't say... I can't...
Shit's about to get even darker really funny here. Yeah.
I can't take credit for this.
All right.
But I witnessed somebody firsthand ODing on that new heroin shit.
The new heroin.
Yeah, that new heroin.
What new heroin? What's that? Like old heroin?
Heroin gold.
Shit?
Yeah, I don't know what they doing with it, but I think they put
anything like blue heroin
or something like that. I'm not sure.
They put all those fucking research chemicals and shit into it. Yeah.
And something's happening. And this guy yesterday, as I was coming out of PJ's Coffee, right? It was a U-Fit, and this dude, he was voting in his truck, and everybody was looking, and I was like, man, what the fuck's going on? You know, I'm like, oh, if cops are coming, I gotta get the fuck. I just read up, right? I can't be around him. I'm still on probation, gotta go, right? And as I'm looking, they got a truck that's kind of like parked stupidly, and people are circling around it. Black people don't give a shit, right? They just kind of gawking and like fucking taking photos and video and shit.
That's like, fucked up.
Look at niggas. Niggas are just ignorant, right?
Yeah.
And so nobody gave the ambulance the right direction, so the ambulance just circling, and this motherfucker's in his truck.
Dying.
Yes.
Nice,
like,
nice.
Oh, super cop. to the fucking rescue, right? I got CPR skills. Not saying I'm about to go get this man mouth to mouth because he fucking drooling from the face.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
But I'm in there, right? I'm prompt to wake his ass up, right? Boom, with the thumb. I got a fat ass thumb.
You put it up his ass?
It almost got to that.
Hey,
right?
man, look, he didn't have the jaws.
It was like 3 seconds away from that, yeah.
Apparently somebody came, busted
in his
his window
mouth.
open. Oh, that would have been perfect. He would have probably died if that would have happened.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because
that wasn't Drew, motherfucker.
The trajectory of how it shot in his throat and where his mouth was open, he couldn't swallow.
That was he would choke his
I don't mean to veer off. No, okay.
Sorry.
Wait, what would have happened if somebody to get him out, like broke open the window, got him out, and then somebody stole his car while y'all were giving him CPR?
But see, the bad thing is, it was a very shitty car because I think he hit like 2 people.
Nice.
Or 2 poles before he got to that.
So he was fucked up as he was driving.
We couldn't tell which.
He was
dark.
very fucked. His airbag was deployed, but it looked like he got shoved in. Right? So all that was fucked up. His toes were crossed. I got in there. I saw the window was bust open.
You got that close? You saw his cross?
I was in there.
He was making a wish or something?
Car.
He had his thumb out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had it in his ass. My bad. Go ahead.
It's only the pinky. No, but see, I was there, and I was like, shit, we need to get him from we need to stop him from choking on his own spit because he's gonna die.
He'll drown.
I seen Breaking Bad, right?
For real.
I seen what fucking Heisenberg.
You had to fucking do the Walton machine.
Just watched it.
Yeah, I got you.
I was like, you gotta turn him over. You got.
Then you took him from behind.
I was gonna get in there, but there was this pretty-eyed black guy that came. Right?
Oh, all right.
Oh my god, he was very strong.
This took a turn.
Before we get too deep in that, I got a question. Did it smell as bad as the rodeo?
No smell apparently. No smell.
I just want to rewind the part
hold on.
where you stopped looking at the guy that was dying
and the pretty eye.
He's that way. You got really nice eyes.
And you couldn't stop, huh? You were just like, wow.
No, he had to stop. You get lost in that shit.
He looked exactly like the guy from About Last Night. Kevin Hart's look. The other guy. Yeah. He looked like him. Real pretty eyes. I got lost for a second.
You were just like, wow, motherfucker.
I forgot I'm supposed to be saving somebody.
Damn.
Right,
I thought you were going to say, I forgot I'm supposed to be straight.
If I was gay, boy, whew.
I passed that judgment already. I'm like, I'm good. He ain't going to take my booty in this time of crisis. So, I was looking, and I was like, oh, let me say this.
Show, what you do?
I think that's going to be the name of this show. You're not going to take my booty in the time of crisis.
Oh, man.
Sorry, go on.
He wouldn't let me save him. I was like, you pretty-eyed bitch, let me do what I gotta do. Right? He kept moving me and shit. I'm like, nigga, you strong. Stop pushing me. I was like, we not supposed to be fighting for who's gonna be saving this guy. Like, you wasn't doing nothing before I made reactions just now.
Right.
And then, the ambulance finally came, and I gestured them to where the people were.
The dying dude was.
Right.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then, in the process of us fucking, trying to save the guy.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm just gonna say, in the process of you fucking, and that's it.
No.
We'll leave it at
Cut.
Yeah, and in the process of us fucking the dead guy, right? No.
There it is.
No necrophilia. In the process of us trying to save the guy,
right.
I think we couldn't put his seat down because that bitch was broke. I
He must have been really good.
Is this an innuendo? I'm really lost.
No, I don't know. I wanted to put him down so he can
his head will be straight.
Turn him to the side, but he kind of swallowed and he started snoring, and I was like, oh, he's good.
Yeah,
he's sleeping.
He's breathing. Yeah.
He's
Pretty Eyes didn't know that, did he?
No, Pretty Eyes didn't. Pretty Eyes was like, move, nigga, move. I'm gonna be the hero in this situation. I was
did
like,
he actually say that? Please tell me he did.
I felt it.
That wasn't him saying that. That was his dick.
I was like, you're so strong. You
should have been like, Pretty Eyes. Dude, don't you watch Grey's Anatomy? I watch Grey's Anatomy. I know what I'm doing.
You should have said Pretty Eyes.
Oh man, I wanted to. He was like our black version of a ginger.
Really?
That's exactly because he don't.
Black ginger.
He doesn't have, his hair isn't brown. It's like light tan tint.
Right.
Like it would never get. But he had freckles.
And he had them hazel eyes or something.
Not even hazel.
No.
They were like a light green or. A
gray. No wonder you got lost, bro.
Yeah. You see, right?
Yeah, right. You were like,
shit. I wish.
You were just like, damn, bro. I want to make out with you.
No.
You were close.
Nah, not even.
I think you were about to close your eyes and do this.
Don't make it gay.
I give you about 2 more years.
If anything,
give you about 2 more years, you're gonna cross over.
I
think so.
I would have let him do CPR right after me. That would have been the closest.
Right on TV.
I've been the closest?
Yeah.
All right. Onto your mouth, though.
Not on my mouth. Not on my mouth.
You'd have laid down pretty eyes. I don't feel good.
Save me. Save me.
My heart. Can you do CPR? Let me teach you as I pass out.
I like how you
Teach me your ways.
I need some help, pretty eyes.
Saving a man's life and a tag teaming a dude.
Yeah.
I forgot. We were supposed to
straight up Cosby tag teaming with Theo.
I thought about it as he was fucking sitting there. I was like, oh, you can get so many drugs in your face right now. I could just do, because his mouth was wide open.
That ain't the only thing he would have gotten in his face.
Yeah, but see, if he would have fucking clamped down while I used like teabagging the guy, I think
your nuts would have been gone.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have let go.
Like, it'd been like a vice grip on that motherfucker.
Sing them high notes.
The fucking pretty eye thought he was doing something. He grabbed the wrist. He was like, oh yeah, he's got a pulse. I was like, bitch, that's not even how you grab it. Get the fuck out of here.
He's holding on the top.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not how you grab it.
That's not even how you grab it. Bitch.
Man, I'm gonna there somewhere.
I'm gonna take this and cut this up a lot.
It's gonna be like Mayday over here with that shit.
No, I was gonna say I'm so confused, but apparently I'm not the only one.
Yeah, the paramedics came and
it was turning into an Adam story for a second there.
Paramedics did not give a fuck at all.
It didn't move around.
I don't think they see shit like this all the time.
Wasn't that long?
Okay, so this last clip is difficult to explain. It's let's call it 2 guys doing a video game review. Yeah, so here we go.
Mm-hmm. I think what we should do right now is we should let the brothers, Steve and Ronald, go on about their thing and do a little gaming advice for these people.
Are we going to patch them in then? Or are they just going to do it that way?
We're going to let them go right now. All right, guys, stick around. This is Guts.
Okay, they're coming live, I think, from Akron, Ohio.
Yes.
Okay.
From their mom's basement.
Of course.
That's where they live, dude. I can't help it.
Yeah.
So this is Guts, Glory, and Gaming. Here you go with Steve and Ronald.
That's pretty metal.
Yes! Oh, this is awesome. Yes! Wait a minute. What's going on? What is this music? Jesus Christ! Damn it, Hector. Did you let Hector do this again? He said he could do it, right? This is not the music. This is not what we were asking for, Hector. Hector! What the fuck? This is so spooky. Stop! Is my body. What the hell? This is my blood. That sounds like Dad. It does. Oh, there's Mom. There's Mom.
Legendary, even in
I hate when they fight. Well, my teacher. Mom, we're recording. Oh, God damn it.
God, that's gross. Oh, Jesus. What are we going to do, Ronald?
Oh, no, just let it play through.
I don't, Jesus Christ, I don't get this.
I can't hit the button with the quick.
This is our first time doing this on the show, and this is what happened.
They don't think a guy is going to be so pissed.
So you think that we're fucking stupid amateurs?
Oh, my God. You don't know we're best.
I just don't understand. This just hurts.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
What is it?
Hi, everybody. This is Steve. I'm Steve.
And I'm Ronald.
This is Ronald. We're brothers, and we're here. We're here to I don't know what the hell. What are we doing here?
We're supposed to be doing a gaming review.
Yes.
For the Metal Hand of God.
Yes. The gaming review is called Guts, Glory, and of course Gaming.
Because it's awesome, and we're awesome.
Because that's what we do.
Now, before we want to get started, I want to comment on some of our comments on our Facebook page.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to tell whoever Eric49 is that we are not fat. We are. I am a cuddly 435.
That's right.
And that's not fat, that's cuddly.
Yes.
You know, fat people don't move like we.
No.
We don't. We're active people.
We like to move it.
It's just genetics, you know. We're like, I think, what are we, part German and part like, I don't know.
Water buffalo.
Water buffalo, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hun. Maybe we're from the Hun family. I don't know, but we're big boned.
I still don't know what mom is. I don't know.
Yeah. We eat a little bit, but that's okay. But Eric, that was just really mean. I was just saying, we don't go for the hateful.
You know, and we normally don't like to curse, but Eric, you're a dick.
Yeah. Oh my God, you said it.
Yeah. Don't tell mom.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Yes. So we're here, all the excitement, because we are a part of a new segment of this wonderful podcast called The Metal Hand of God.
He's so cool.
Yeah, they let us do this stuff, and I don't understand why, but they're okay. I'm good with it.
We are like your number one fans.
So we're probably their only freaking fans. Stupid boys. I think this fucking music's almost over, though. Jesus Christ.
We are going to be talking about the amazing game release. Now, it's been out for a little bit, but we've had to have time to play it.
Yes. So, with that note, here is a little bit of music for the game release, and then you can guess which game it is. Here we go.
I'm excited.
If you can't tell by this amazing music behind us, scored by Mr. John Williams, or I should say Sir John Williams.
Sir John Williams.
We are here to talk about one of the coolest, most awesomest games we've played in a long time, and we're very excited to mention that it is Star Wars Battlefront. Yes. Oh my goodness.
It is like you're really there. Like you're living the history.
It could only be better if I was an Ewok. Oh my God, it was so much fun.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be cool to be an Ewok? Like a tree midget?
Yes.
That'd be so cool.
We're so fluffy, and we can run around and stab people with those spears. So good. So good.
I wanted to be a Star Wars stormtrooper one time, but I couldn't find a suit of armor to fit me, right?
Yeah, it's just too tight.
It's too tight.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think it's very discriminative. They don't make stormtrooper outfits for real big people.
It's dumb. It's dumb. They should listen to us and like clothe the fat people too.
Yeah, I looked more like the character from Big Hero 8.
That's nice. That's a good one.
But he's squishy and lovable too.
Oh, yes, he is. He's made out of air.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm not fat. I'm just full of air.
That's what it is.
I haven't farted in like 4 months.
Air and gravy.
Gravy's good.
Oh, I love gravy.
Country gravy.
Well,
anyway.
Let's get back to the game instead of talking about. Me too. I'm always hungry though.
Oh my God.
So, as you
Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes. What is your favorite moment in this game? What's about the game?
I really enjoy the big map battles.
Yes.
What is that on Jakku or whatever the hell that planet is?
Yes, the new Jakku planet was just released and it was very cool.
Very, very cool on Jakku. It's the graveyard of giants. It's like all the ships have crashed into the planet and everything's on fire and you're running around. I like to play a ranged weapon class with a heavy blast.
Nice. Me too. I like that kind of way too. I also like using the thermo detonator because.
Oh, that is nice. It takes out so many people if you do it right.
If you put it in the right spot.
That's what I hear.
You know what I'm saying? Put it in the right spot.
Right spot.
Yes.
Yeah. That's funny.
I really don't know.
Someday you'll get to do that.
I don't know what that joke means, but I heard Tommy down the street say it, and it was. And I thought everybody was laughing, so I thought it would be funny to say on the show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's cool. Since he's a cool kid now.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So, I really like when I'm playing it, and I can play as the heroes and the villains.
Heroes and villains is really good because it gives you a taste of what it's like to be on either side of the coin.
I like to have absolute power when I'm the evil ones.
I like to play as the Emperor.
Yes. You like lightning.
I do.
Yeah. I like force choking people.
Yeah.
I tried it in real life, but Dad just beat me.
I've tried it in real life, and I actually popped a blood vessel in my left eye.
See, I told Dad I was going to get him, and
And he didn't believe me, and that's why I have this lisp now, because he knocked the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why do I have a lisp?
Because you're copying me.
Oh. Anyway.
Yes.
But there's so many more levels to this game. You can play cargo. It's mainly it's not really story based.
No story, because you already know the story. If you don't know Star Wars yet, there's something fucking wrong with you. And I'm cursing again, and I'm so angry about it because you people need to go out and watch these movies.
You do. I mean, it's not like they just came out. Well, one did, but we're not going to talk about it.
That's such a good movie.
It is pretty good.
You didn't see it. Shut up.
Oh, no, because you didn't invite me.
Well, I did invite you, but there was only room for me in the car. Cause
you and Mom.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm big.
Well, you can't drive.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you're 27. You should be able to drive.
I'm 27 and a half.
Fine, 27 and a half.
And you're 28.
Yes, I am.
And we're twins.
And we're twins. I don't know how that works.
It's a weird story.
The math is all wrong, but I think somehow Mom and Dad defied physics.
They sure did. No, actually, I defied physics. I stayed inside of Mom because I felt deep down inside that I was not ready.
Until you were 18.
Yes. And then I came out.
Well, surprise.
It was a surprise for all of us because
I'm sure.
Mom,
you're not a tiny boy.
No, it was Dad told me Mom would never be the same.
Well, and she got the world record for largest uterus.
I wasn't going to say uterus, but okay.
It's amazing. Anyway, moving on back to the game.
Her mom's vagina looks like a sarlacc. Anyway. So with all this said, we give Battlefront,
I don't know, like a bazillion stars.
Yes, because it's amazing game.
It's a very pretty game. The graphics are really good. The artwork is amazing. It's just good stuff.
It's a wonderful game, and I would recommend it to everyone. Unless you don't like not having a story. And then...
word to the wise. When you go to a gaming release, tame it down. Because we had that problem at the game store.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, you're the one that made me do it.
I don't want to talk about that.
You thought it was funny.
I don't think it's funny, but I don't want to talk about it.
It happened to me, not you. I want to talk about it because I want to know. I want people to know the type of dedication we have to this. We went to the midnight premiere.
Yes, we did.
Had 100 people.
And of course, we had to be dressed up.
We were dressed. I was, of course, Han Solo because I'm the oldest.
Only by a few months.
And what were you again? I can't remember.
I was Han Solo.
You were not Han Solo. I was Han Solo.
I was Blubber Fett.
Blubber Fett?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, we were there, and outside the parking lot, I talked to Jeff at the gaming store and said,
Jeff is such a cool dude. He really is.
He said, we want to do something big, because we live at the game store. We're there all the time, just we're like VIPs there. He said, man,
very immense people.
What you want to do? We're going to do it anyway. So we get there, and there's some people in costume, and we get the station wagon, and Mom drives us over, and we pull out the kiddie pool, and we're going to do a reenactment. We made everybody watch of the scene in Star Wars where Han Solo is frozen in carbonite.
It was in Empire Strikes Back. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows, you're right.
That's why I was Boba Fett. Because I was going to bring you to Jabba the Hutt, which our mother decided she would dress up as. So
she pulled it off.
She did. She good. She looked great.
Well, she had the brown muumuu anyway.
Right. It was close.
Right. So, and she always drools a little anyway, so it's a good. Anyway, so we're there in the parking lot, and she of course she was laying in the middle of the parking lot, which making it look really realistic, because that's what Jabba does. And I got into the kiddie pool full of chocolate pudding, because we don't have carbonite, and carbonite's kind of a copper color, and it's brownie and stuff. So, we talked to Nigel at the science lab at school, and he was able to sneak us out a little liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, it was so cool.
So I laid in here, and this dumbass, I said, put in just a little bit just to frost the top so it looks like I'm stuck in there. He pulled the whole thing in, the whole damn vial of liquid nitrogen.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, see, I have these fat fingers.
If it wasn't for our blubber layer, I would have died.
No loss.
I don't know if you know this, but liquid nitrogen is extremely cold.
There's no loss in that.
Well, I'm so angry at you right now. Anyway, I'm laying in frozen chocolate pudding, and I couldn't freaking move, dude. I couldn't do it. My face was just sticking out, and a few other parts of me were sticking out because it's a shallow kiddie pool.
Gosh.
So I'm stuck, and everybody's laughing. They think it's funny. It's not funny. And I had to get you at least got someone to come help and try to flip the kiddie pool over and pop me out like a popsicle.
Woe is me. My name is Ronald. Everything is so bad. Oh.
You have no idea how hard it is being the oldest. Anyway, so she flips me over, and I land face first in a pudding puck that looks like a poo chip.
Jesus Christ.
Face down in the parking lot with my butt sticking out. Everybody's like just cracking up laughing. Of course, you filmed the damn thing.
Yes,
so I'm laying there and I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs, face down in dirt and concrete. You know, give me air, give me air.
It's the most exquisite moment in my life, by the way.
I hate you right now with like a passion. So they thought apparently Mom was hungry. And you got a little hungry, too, from all the work and everything. But you enlisted a few other people. And instead of chipping me out because you couldn't break it, everybody decided to stop licking me. Because it was frozen chocolate pudding. It was very disturbing.
You have nothing to complain about.
It took 4.5 hours for them to eat me out.
Don't ever say that again.
What?
I did not eat you out.
You ate me out, dude. It was really disturbing because I was like, it's like, would you chew and swallow, chew and swallow? God.
Jesus, I can't take you anywhere without any of this stupid shit. All you ever want to do is complain. Shit.
Well, maybe when you're my age, you'll understand.
You know what? Look, let's just end this, okay? Look.
Guys.
I am Steve.
I'm Ronald.
This is Ronald. Stupid Ronald.
God, thank you, middle hand of God.
We are Guts, Glory, and Gaming, and we give Star Wars Battlefront 6 blasters.
6 blasters.
That's right, 6 out of 10, because it's amazing.
It's so good.
So, everybody else, stay around and enjoy these guys, because they're so good.
Yay!
Yay! Bye!
Mom, dinner ready.
Fuck off!
God, shut up.
Stop touching me.
That isn't me.
Dad? Man.
Wow.
What the fuck was that mess?
What the hell is that?
That was just a complete and utter...
That was hysterical.
Mind fuck. I don't understand.
What the music?
Was their mom and dad like...
I don't know.
Fucking beating them or something?
For those of you into the nerd culture, that probably appealed to you. I guess I am too. But man, that was effed up. What was that? The end? Who was touching somebody?
I was gonna say the same thing. I don't know. All I heard was it's not me.
Anyway, that was Steve and Ron from Akron. Go Ohio. Woohoo.
Yeah. Seems like you guys
enjoyed that.
Breed the beast.
It was kind of fun. We learned a little bit about the game.
We learned very little about the game actually.
But it was funny. It was enjoyable. I'm trying to think what else. I'm sure they're going to be coming back on later on sometime. So that'll be good, and we'll get another game or a different type of game or something to review, I guess.
I don't know.
That's funny.
I guess we'll let them try again.
Okay. Yep.
At least, I mean, they're okay, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're nice guys. They're really good fans and everything, but holy
good job, guys. Thumbs. Six blasters up.
Yeah, 6 blasters up. I guess that's their rating system. So, all right.
Okay, and that's gonna about do it. Thank you for joining us. our last year, 2016, was pretty erratic, both in terms of actual life instances and in terms of this show. We've had a lot of stuff to cope with, and we thank everyone who stuck with us, through delayed episodes and whatever. Like this one. This one's delayed. Sorry, it took a long time to record this. So, but thank you. We had a great year. Well, we had a mixed year, but we had some great stuff. And we look forward to 2017 being a better year for this show and hopefully in general. And we hope you'll stick with us. And thank you to everyone who had. And, please, if you have the chance, recommend our show to your friends. If you really like it, tell the people you know about it. You don't have to share it on social media. Just share an episode with them. Like if you're sitting around looking for something to do, play this episode. It's a good example of some of the stuff we do well. And but thank you to everyone. Thank you to my co-hosts. We have Wayne, Kyle, the ever fabulous Rum Guy. Thank you to Mandy Maggot, who's helped us in so many ways. Thank you to Kevin Smith, who's done a lot of great stuff on this show. Thank you to Mart Flanagan, who hasn't been around as much lately, but that's because he's English, and things happen in English that I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Thank you to some of the guests on this show. Let me think. Jak Locke was on it. Kamari Stevens, Zach Knutson, who probably won't be listening to this episode, but thank him anyway. Anyway, thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of it. All right. Have a good one, and see you in 2017.
From the vein, 9 minutes bringing pain. MHOG secreting, leaving a stain. You ain't as though